Hello everybody and welcome to Hawkeye FX with your host Marcus Toombs on the 31st of May 2017. I mentioned in my blog yesterday there's going to be a lot of volatility on the pound as we run into the general election in just over a week's time. And so what I wanted to do in today's video is just give you an example of that, which was very stark. So if we look in this BBC News article here, we can see that the Times newspaper were very sneaky and they published a research paper suggesting that there was a possible hung parliament for the outcome of the election, and they did this at 10 o'clock GMT, or the close of the US session. So let's look at what happened in the market, and this is a very quiet period in the day for forex, and you can see here the pound US dollar dropped 70 pips within a half an hour period. The pound yen dropped 81 pips, pound New Zealand 105 pips, pound Aussie 86 pips, pound CAD 95 pips, and the euro pound fell 43 pips. Okay, so the first thing to realize is this is going to happen for the next week, and we must be aware of it in our trading, and we can actually make good money of it if we are aware that it may happen. Now, let me just look at this news article in a bit more detail and show you how crazy this was. The YouGov data suggests that the Tories could lose up to 20 of the 330 seats they held in the last parliament, with the Labour gaining nearly 30 seats. So it was quite a worrying proposal for those for the markets. But we can see here with Kathleen Brooks at City Index questioning the accuracy of the YouGov findings. This was not a poll, rather it's the outcome of a model that has used untested methodology to come up with its hung parliament conclusion. She says other polls are predicting a completely different outcome, so we would use this information with a pinch of salt. You can see how twitchy the market is with information that isn't actually a poll. Now, if we look here at the election 2017 poll tracker on the BBC News, you can see that this is the average or the mean of all the surveys going on. And you can see the lead that the Conservative had in the last few days has come down and that Labour have gained. And this is really what's worrying the market and causing the volatility. Now, the beauty of the Tomahawk system is that you can see all the pound pairs on one screen. And with the colour coding, you can see very, very quickly that the pound is weakening against all the currencies at the same time. And this gives us the confidence just to jump into these trends and make some quick money.